welcome back to Tea Garden. So today I have the vision board for the year of the horse, fire horse. I cannot forget the element that is going to set fire to the year. I'm having a little trouble with a couple of the pieces. Okay, I'm having a little trouble with the illustration. Last year I did the illustration so you guys could watch me do it, and this year I did it beforehand because time got a little hectic on me and I'm having trouble flattening it. So I'm going to kind of squish it under things for a little while I glue everything else down. I took a picture with my phone so I could watch the elements come together. I'm going to put it under my camera so it flattens under you guys. So while the illustration flattens, I'm going to start moving things around and taking some of the things off that will go over the illustration so that I can start gluing down the things that will go under it. So all of this stuff on the left. Now I'm going to move the camera so that you can see what's happening, and then we'll start again. All right, guys, I set you all up. Hopefully we can, let me see. All right. Hopefully we can all see this properly. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, good. All right, we got our elements set up and everything ready. I'm starting with these guys. There we go, perfect. All right, we got the elements set up. Have it set up on a paper tray, paper thing so I can move it later. But basically, we're starting with a dark pink backing. And the first thing I'm going to add are some borders up here. I'm going to start with these and some stars. Next thing I'm going to add is this. This is a very stark element, very strong element. Sign for, it says love on it. It says love. You can barely see it, but it's there. Love is hidden. Not overly hidden, but hidden enough. It's hard to find love sometimes. Alright, so here is what I have so far. So we have, here what we have so far. We have the band of stars for inspiration and hope. We have the band of stars for inspiration and hope. We have the butterflies for transformation and a little bit of that firepower. We have love, hidden but not lost. A little bit of flair for auspiciousness and luck, a little prosperity in there. We have you are magic, which I always appreciate, and then use the fire, which this is flipped in my screen, but it says use the fire. And a feather. Usually if I use the feather for Ma'at, a white feather for Ma'at, but also clarity and vision, inspiration as well. All right, we're gonna try and get the illustration out from under you guys. So here's the illustration we did. The fire horse and it's roughly supposed to go here. Fill up this space here. So that is where it's supposed to go. I'll show you again. Fire horse. I'm pretty proud of it. It turned out pretty well. It's very strong, very fire energy. Very stark energy. So, see if we can get it to stick for us. I'm going to put a lot of glue on it so that it will stay down like it's supposed to, like a good horse. But again, it's a horse. Fire horse has its own energy, and we cannot settle it, but we can please ask it to hold on for dear fucking life. Hold on for dear fucking life is what we're going to say. Please hold on for dear fucking life. Please, please, please hold on for dear fucking life. Please, please, please hold on for dear fucking life. I am going to put something heavy on top of this, if I can. Just for a moment. So yeah. There we go. Illustration looks great. Flatten, flatten, flatten. Horses have played a huge part in my life for a long time. Before then, as I said, I learned to ride horses at my uncle's stable. And the horses taught me how to control power. And Silver taught me how to release it. Release control of it. It's amazing what they can teach you. Release control into control. All right, this is looking good. So got a few of these elements. I need to figure out how to place them again. Oh, let me figure out on my phone. I took a picture of them before I took them off, so let me double check where they go. There we go. That looks great. So, to a little turquoise in there, just throw some color in there. Turquoise is one of my favorite colors. Next thing I got is some daisy prints. I adore daisies. Here, daisy print. And I think it goes really well with what I want for the year. The daisy is the day's eye. So I associate daisies with the day, so solar energy. I don't mind a little bit of the gray in here, especially with so much fire energy. It'll tame down some of the fire. But it also has a solar symbolism all its own. Piece. So this goes with this black piece in the corner, and it says bloom on it, and I probably will have to flip that camera, but it says bloom on it. I'm gonna have to flip this video for some of this. It says bloom. Next thing, let's line up some stuff, is this, I think. Goes down a little farther. And then this will go in the corner, because it's covering a couple of, it's covering some things, it's covering both of these things. Yeah. And then a big old paragraph goes down at the bottom. Yeah. And then I have this in the very corner. So I'm going to put this in the corner before we start, and then I'll move everything around, because this is the thing that stabilizes all of it. So it's the bar by which we move everything. So let me go ahead and start this up. Good. All right. Okay, so I have a pen. It's a pen. See, little pen? I'm making it so that it faces downward, not upwards, so that I can get back to work on my writing projects like I want to be. I have some writing projects I want to work on this year. I've been putting them off because inspiration has been hard lately. And writer's block is hard. So I'm going to get back to it. So we'll try that again. Writer's block is hard. I also have this on here. If you can't see it, I'll have to flip the screen again. It says my favorite magical things, but I definitely did not do that. Let me trim the top here. There. Alright, this is better. Ah! Does not look good. Does not look good. There. Alright, so this says a few things. It says my favorite magical things, but again, we'll ignore that. It basically lists things I want to accomplish or to focus on for this year. And they're little pointed arrows leading into the horse. So I think it's good to focus on them and to lead into that energy of the fire horse. It says, love harder, forgive faster, be fiercer, embrace the momentum, hold the reins. The last one is a lesson I learned from a horse I rode a long time ago named Blackjack. That's a story about when I was a kid before I moved to Florida at that horse stable that my great uncle owned. I was trying to get on a trail before the trail leader ran off. So my uncle put me on Blackjack, a black horse who had a little too much spirit for a 10-year-old girl. But my uncle thought it would be fine since I had so much experience on a horse. This horse, and there are parts of the trail that you can run on or gallop on real fast. The horses love it. Certain horses really love it. And Blackjack had a lot of spirit. He loved running. Well, some horses do. This horse particularly did. And, yeah. So, but I was used to a slower horse. Some flowers for her. So, there was a part of the trail where we get to that part of the trail, and the trailer's like, okay, let's take the walkers over, and Blackjack starts getting fidgety because he wants to run, but he's not used to a rider that doesn't. So he is fidgety. I start going, what's going on? And getting nervous. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh, got glue on me. All right, hold on. There we go. And I gotta start getting nervous. It's fine. I start getting nervous. Blackjack starts getting fidgety. And then he takes off. So my horse takes off with me on top of it. And my black horse goes up on this little hill with me. This poor little white girl, this poor little 10-year-old white girl gets taken off on this little hill, this little mound. Looks like she's gonna fall off. And then this big black horse up on this mound, above where he's supposed to be running through, by the way, bucks up with me on him And I go, whoa. Please excuse the robot. Bucks up. I go, whoa, pull on the reins. He gets down. I spin him around and he stops. I calm him down. My heart's racing, but he's finally calmed down. The trail leader finally comes over us and grabs the reins from me after I've calmed him down and stopped him from running. I've had 2 horses teach me 2 lessons, as I said. Silver taught me how to release control and surrender power by, kind of releasing that kind of thing. Releasing grief and control and struggle. Blackjack taught me how to control power. Goodness gracious. Horses are fun. All right, this last little bit is fun. This is the last piece I did for this year. It's a whole paragraph. It's basically the mantra for this year. It's going at the bottom here. Overlaying. It's basically the biggest portion of writing I did for this board. And then I'm going to put something over this, the big old piece of board and some books on top of it to flatten it for it and everything. Then it'll go up here for when the year starts. And basically it says, this year we fight for our peace and our safety. This year our goal is to keep our family safe and our personal boundaries secure. The year of the fire horse will propel me into my era of power where no one dare opposes me. It is the time when all doors open for me. That's basically what it says. It's a spell. It's Heka. It is the Heka I'm invoking for the year. And it is strong Heka too. Considering all the messages that people are getting for this coming year, whatever, 14 years? People are saying crazy stuff about the next 14 years. In the era of Aries and Capricorn and Cancers and whatever. People are saying some crazy stuff about the next 14 years already. So, in the era of the fire horse, I am making my intentions known. Across the board. Making my intentions known. There we go. And there it is. Very strong energies. Lots of strong colors. Big, strong illustration. Now I have to flatten all of it. Make sure it sticks down. But yeah, this is it. Love, fierceness, fire, transformation. I put something on top. Put some books on top of it. Make sure it flattens properly. Now, it's going to be that kind of year. It's going to be kind of that thing. I put in a lot of fire for this. Lots of colors. Lots of things are going to be happening. Got Cardinalians here. Fidgeting a little bit. As I mentioned earlier, this year makes me nervous. I've been seeing lots of people talking about it. And as I mentioned with the unboxing I was doing of the little thing, you can check that out yourself. As I mentioned, there's lots coming, lots going on in the world and life. It's been kind of crazy. But we're doing our best. Getting through it. I need a haircut soon, actually. I'm going to keep going on as best I can. Getting back to some of the writing projects, hopefully. Thinking of getting a kiln, so that's a thing. We'll see. Have worries over it, but I have been encouraged by 2 very happy enablers, so that might be something coming to fruition. I have to keep researching that. But overall, we keep doing our best. I hope everyone keeps doing their best. And keeps going. And embrace the momentum. Yeah. So, until next time. I'm still looking for inspiration for more comedic chapels. We're coming to a place where I'm running out of ideas. Mostly because we've covered a lot of the gods. Running out of statuary. Running out of funding for buying more statuary. But I have some new concepts for moving forward. I don't believe in repeats, like repeating things over and over again. So I won't repeat practices, because you can go back and rewatch things, because I won't repeat things over and over again. So that's why I won't redo Wepron Pet videos for every Wepron Pet. You can reuse the videos that are there to help you for the meditations or whatever else. So yeah, and just going through things. And we're going through concepts and we're trying to figure things out. So, all right. We'll see what the fire horse here brings. Until next time, like and subscribe. Bye.